I'm back. I'm so annoyed. I knew like Nisi is not that serious. Yes, I'm already annoyed. Okay, I'm already annoyed. I was annoyed when I came on here. It's just like, what you calling me for? And it's the same person that called me every Saturday when I'm on live. And sometimes I hate that about myself because I don't know how to fake being happy. If I'm mad, I'm mad. If I'm not happy, I'm not happy. I'm gonna let you know. If I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed. I don't know how to do that. Like I don't know how to pretend. Like you know how people like, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. I'm fine. And I'm like, no, I'm mad. I'm pissed off. Matter of fact, I'm mad. I'm mad. Once my eyes start getting big, run. Okay. Cause I don't get the whole I just don't get the whole passive aggressiveness. Like I'm gonna let you know what's up. Like if I'm mad, I'm mad. If I'm pissed, you're gonna see I'm pissed on my face. But sometimes that's not true. Sometimes I look pissed, but I'm not pissed. I'm just thinking about something. I'm just like so annoyed because I'm just like I'm on live. I'm running my mouth. I'm excited about something, and then you call me, and that I don't know. I was trying to do what Mighty So told me to do, and she said swipe out. I swiped out, and I came back in, and it still was not letting me on. Sorry guys, I look mean. I'm just annoyed because I'm just like, it's like first of all, why are you calling me at 8 o'clock in the morning? And then I was trying to figure out how to put my phone on do not disturb, and I'm like, oh my god, my age is showing. I couldn't figure it out, so I was like, how do you put your phone on do not disturb? So I'm fighting on the apps trying to figure out how to put my phone on do not disturb. I'm like, girl, you're like a millennial. You're such like, oh my goodness. I could not figure it out. Sorry for those of you that are meeting me now. This is not who I am. Maybe it is today, okay? Usually I'm more cheerful, but today I'm just annoyed. Hi. Hi, Logan. But look on the bright side, y'all. At least tomorrow is a brand new month. Are you guys ready for March? Hey, boo. Mighty, so I did what you told me to do. I swiped up and it didn't work. I'm like a toddler. Y'all, for the first time in life, like, you know how people be like, oh my goodness, the year's going by so fast and they don't want the year? It did work. I hear you. Not right now, girl. I had to come off. No, I had to come off and come back. This is a new live. It did work. I heard you. Oh, really? So I knows what y'all heard because I was crashing out. I was so pissed. Thing is, when you're already annoyed, like when you're already annoyed, it's just like the little things. I think TMI, but I think something's up because I mean, the way I've been getting mad this week, and I'm just like, girl, relax. Oh, really? I don't know if you guys heard me because no one said anything. No one said anything, so I don't know if you guys were able to hear me or not. So I just laughed. I feel like crying. No, I heard you and you laughed. Oh, good morning, motivated. I don't know. I don't know what's women know. I mean, I guess that must be what's gonna go. Cause I just feel so emotional. I feel like I'm on the edge of everything. I feel like I'm ready to crash out. Relax. Being a woman is so interesting, bro. You know, men wake up, they're like football, blah blah blah, whatever other things y'all be thinking about, and they just go, okay, da 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 da. Women, we wake up, we're just like, doom, 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 doom. It's just like we have all these different emotions, bro. First you're sad, then you're crying. Not all women, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying especially some women, especially certain different phases of our, you know, we have a bunch of different phases, child. One minute I'm happy and motivated. I'm like, I can take over the world. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work out 6 days a week. I'm gonna eat right. And then another week, I'm like, I want carbs, I want junk, and I'm crying for no reason. I'm crashing out. Oh my goodness, the ghetto. So yeah, we're back. It looks like it's gonna rain. You see what I mean? Yeah. Thursday, me too, girl. I don't know what it is about Thursday. I was so pissed. Thank God no one was around me. I'm not, sometimes I'm like, I'm happy I ain't got no kids. I'm happy I ain't got no pets. I'm happy I ain't got no man. Because I'm like, the way I was feeling on Thursday, I would have started an argument. If I was married, I'd be like, look at you. I know for a fact I would definitely start an argument on Thursday. When I tell you I was so angry, I had so much rage in me. I don't know what I had going on Thursday, but I was just feeling like throughout the day, and like in the day, I was just so angry. Mighty So Girl, I saw a video on Instagram. I'm gonna email it to you of this little boy. He remind me of your son. I'm gonna send it to you anyways. It's so funny. I was just like, oh my goodness, this remind me of Mighty So son. What you were talking about on Thursday? Yeah. I don't know what it was, but I'm happy to be done. I'm happy to be done with February. Honestly, I'm happy it's a short month, child. Bye. I'm just tired. So yeah, you said you have to set up your goals. I did mine for I was talking about this earlier. I was saying that I think on Thursday was I didn't have a structured day. I think I was just freestyling the day. And I think that and I was on my phone too much. I was on my phone a lot on Thursday. And then I was in front of my computer. And I think my brain got overloaded from being too much screen time, one. And I think that's what happened. I think my brain just crashed out because it was just too much. I was on my phone all day. And then if I'm not on my phone, I was sitting in front of my computer for hours. I didn't get up to take a break. I didn't walk around. I didn't do nothing. I was just like, I think my brain just couldn't do it for the day. And so, yeah. So, so limit your screen time also, because I think screen time does affect you mentally. Um, and for someone that has like, grab a book or do something else. Um, I think the tech. What is that? A feather? So yeah, I think it was too much screen time. So I sat down and I created a schedule. Like I'm a type of person. I need to run a strict program. If I don't run a strict program, I'm done. So that means I need to know I need to run my life like a military base. Sadly, I think my brain. I'm structured, so I don't like. My brain don't like. Oh, we're free today. We could do whatever. No. We need to be running a strict program. What you doing in the morning? So I think that's what I did. I went on chat, and I told chat everything I do in the morning. I was like, can you create me a so I can print it out. So I have it from Monday through Friday, where in the morning I do devotion at this time, then I go for a walk, then I do this, then I do that, then I do this, different things, work on myself and different things. So I'm just like, I can't have freedom. I can't have too much freedom, or else I get really lazy. And so I did that, and I wrote down some of my goals for next month, things I want to do. Yeah, it was great. That's what I said. Even though I be talking stuff about AI, I don't hate AI. I just don't think AI should be your therapist. I just don't think AI should be writing all your papers. I just don't believe in that. I think you should be able to use your brain, but I'm not against AI because I got a few AI socks. I said that earlier. It's just like I think using it for productivity or helping you create your videos or whatever. But it's just like, yeah, So I'm gonna print it out where it has Monday check, Tuesday check. So I have it where it's a line of things like maybe 9 a.m. to 2 a.m., 9 a.m. to 10:30. For example, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this. So it's great. I'm gonna print it out either today or Monday. So I'm gonna start operating by that. I don't have any issues of waking up in the morning, going for a walk. That's just a habit. So I don't. But I think I need to figure out the meat of my day. Let me see what y'all saying. My bad, y'all. Hi, Frank and Lady T. Lady T, that's cute. I like that. Oh, girl, I get it. I was feeling some type of way on Thursday. Watching from Kenya. Hello from Kenya. Hi. See you soon. Roller coaster ride. I wasn't angry, but I was, no, for real though. I was just, I don't know what it was, but I was angry. I forget anger. I had rage. And I was just like punching the pillow. I was just like, I'm like, girl. Overstimulating. Yeah, you need to, yeah, that's what I need to do. Like, just put the phone down. You know, the phone can be so addicting. Like, because, you know, think about it. Your phone has everything, you know, it has your calendar, it has everything on there. So I went back to writing down things. Like, I had a planner, and y'all should see my handwriting. That happened to y'all sometime when you don't write that much, your handwriting gets ugly. So I wrote down a bunch of stuff just for the fun of it because I'm like, we type too much. I forgot how my own handwriting look. So I wrote some things down and things I need to do and things I need to pay for, and yeah. And I think what it is, I think I just honestly need a vacation. Like, I think I'm traumatized. I've been through it. I'm not gonna talk about it because y'all not my therapist, and I don't believe in, you know. What you think you climbing on me for? What am I, a tree? I think it's a little bug climbing on my legs. I think when you're overstimulated, you've been through a lot. Like I told you, I've been through like a lot of things in the past 3, 4 years. So I'm somewhat traumatized and I'm tired. So I think I just need some time to, you know, reboot. And I don't know. I don't know, y'all. One day I'm gonna pack my bags and I'm just say, yeah, I'm like, Niecy, where you at? I'm gonna say somewhere, I don't know, girl. I'm gonna say I'm in Kenya. You're like, what? When did this happen? Watch. One of these days, one of these days, I'm gonna just pack my bags and I'm out. Next, y'all gonna hear I'm like, oh, I'm in Malaysia. Y'all gonna be like, Malaysia? What you doing in Malaysia? Okay. Mark my word. Mark my word. Mark it. I don't think anybody gonna be surprised if I pack my stuff and I leave and I'm live next week and y'all say, where you at? And I said, oh, I'm in Vietnam. I don't think any of you guys will be surprised. I don't think nobody will be like, oh my God, that's so surprising. Yeah, but like all she do is talk. She run her mouth about travel all the time, and she run her mouth about leaving. So no one's gonna be surprised if I do anything crazy. So yeah, take me with you, Bill. You, I mean, you do have a passport, so what's the problem? Let's go. So what you gonna tell your family? You just leaving with a stranger from the internet? Let me hear you, Bill. What are you gonna tell your parents? What are you gonna tell your family members? I'm leaving. Hey, mom and dad. I gotta do Bill voice because he's very like kind of. Hey guys. He's very like kind of like low, so like low tone. So he'd be like, hey, mom and dad. I'm just want to say I'm leaving for a few years. Where are you going, Bill? Oh, I'm just going to Vietnam. What's in Vietnam? I'm going with Niecy. Who's Niecy? I say F this shit, I'm out. Is that what you're gonna tell your parents? I mean, not you're a grown man. You know, you about hasta la vista. You're okay. I feel you. I feel like it's your life. You don't owe anyone an explanation of how you choose to live your life. Now, unless you got kids. If you got kids and you plan on being reckless, leaving your kids, like, no, you taking them with you. But I'm saying if you're like a single, like you, Bill, I know from what I know of you, you're single, you're in your 30s, you're not married, not that I know of. Who knows? People be lying online. Who knows? But yeah, that's two Franks to the second power. Okay, they out. Hi, pretty things. I tell you, okay. Like, I don't blame you. Good morning, everyone. Living my best life. You see, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to live my best life. Good morning. No, for real. Like, you don't owe anybody explanation what you do with your life. It's your life. Just pray about it. Listen, I feel like this desire. I feel like God gave me the desire. Like, I feel like I've been like this all my life. I've always been like this all my life. Even when I was a teenager, I used to be like, oh, like if you look at my old messages on my old phones, you will always see me talking about, oh, I would love to go there. I would love to go there. My 20s, I was always the same way. Like I'd be sitting somewhere, I'm like, oh, I wish I can go live in Philly for 3 months. Oh, I wish I can go live in Hawaii for 6 months. Oh, I wish, like I've always been like that. And I don't think it's something that's gonna change. So, all right, Bill, let's go. How are you gonna support yourself? Because what I got is enough for me. Not me sitting I should have bought my jacket. I'm trying to sit crisscross apples. Not trying, I am. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. What are you gonna do for money, Bill? You gonna do content creation? Oh, in those countries, jack of all trades. Those countries, a lot of things that people do, they teach English. I'm like, I barely speak English. How am I gonna teach it? So I think that's what a lot of people do when they move to like Vietnam and Colombia. You teach English. Let's do it. Chill. I mean, I like that about you, Bill. At least you're spontaneous. Because people I talk to, I'm like, before I talk to people, I'm like, you want to move abroad in the next couple of years or not? Oh, no, I plan. I said, okay, well, we're not compatible. Okay. Because I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go somewhere. I remember I was dating somebody. This was years ago in my 20s. He was like, how many times I'm going to need it? Are you always going somewhere? I said, okay, what's the problem? He picked me up one time from the airport talking about, oh man, you always going somewhere. I said, okay. And you always not going somewhere. What's the problem? When you met me with a suitcase. What's the problem? I'm like, sir, you picked me up one time. What you complaining about? He's like, you always going somewhere? You always going somewhere? You don't sit down at all? I said, no, I don't plan on sitting down. What these birdies got going on up there? Hey, best life. Let's do it. Okay, Bill. So where you want to go, Bill? No problems, only solution. Period. You sound like my mama. My mama always say, what my mama be saying? She be saying, I forgot what she be saying. But I always say, if there's a problem, there's a solution. Because if there wasn't a solution, there wouldn't be a problem. Hello. So, yeah. Where are you going, Frank? The other Frank. Where are you going? Because you say you out of here. Just don't poop on my head, and we good. Now it looks like it's about to rain. Sorry, y'all. Very boring life today, but you know what I'm saying? Very boring life today. I'm a solution-based person. Yeah. I like people like that. So I think I'm a solution-based person a little bit, because sometimes I'm going to complain about it first. And the person, like one of my friends or somebody, be like, okay, what you complaining for? You know you can do this? I'm like, I know, but I know. They're like, okay, what are you going to do about it? So I'm somewhat of a solution-based person. I can't say I'm 100%, because I think we all have different sides to us. Let's go to England. Bill, no. Bill, no. You can go to England. I'm not going to England. If I had my bags packed today to go, where I would go first is Africa. I would go explore the continent of Africa. I want to be somewhere. I don't want to go to no England, child. You going alone. I want to be in the motherland, okay? I don't have my hair out, eating fresh fruits, you know, barefoot, okay? Grabbing avocados from the tree, okay? Black people everywhere. So if I were to leave tomorrow, the first place I would go, I would definitely go to I would go to the continent. I feel like it's only right. I want to see the continent. What's this breaking news? I always wanted to go to Paris. Me too. Y'all know me. When I go to Paris, I want to go to Paris too, but I think I want to visit. But y'all know I'm Haitian, so y'all know what Paris did to Haiti. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? So I do want to go to France one day, but it's just like I just want to see. I just want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I just want to see it. I want to go to Paris at least once, you know? So yeah, I want to see the Eiffel Tower. My goddaughter went. And I'm like, how you get to Paris before me? You're 14, 15. How you get to Paris before me? And she sent me pictures of her at the Eiffel Tower. I'm like, oh, my baby's all grown up. Is America at war with Iran? Girl, what? When did this happen? Bill, I want to go to England. I want to visit because I want to see the Big Ben. I want to see the London Bridge, but I don't want to do it right now. I want to be somewhere where it's hot, somewhere nice, somewhere you're going to eat some fresh fruit, somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, in London, the weather's moody. I think one of my subscribers, one of my girlfriends here, Maria, I think she lives in London. She's dreaming of coming to the US. That's her dream. She would love to come here. I thought you were a team. Nah, I want to go to the motherland first, Bill. I want to go to the motherland. You know? Just something's calling me over there. I just want to go to the motherland. And then I'm going to explore other places. So, and then maybe I want to go to like Malaysia and maybe Vietnam. I want to go to Vietnam to get my eyebrows done and their beauty products. But I don't think London's on my radar right now. Yeah. We're at war. Hey! Wait a minute. When did this war start? Do you have your passport? It's not funny. It's not funny. We're at war. For real, for real? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Get your passports ready. Oh, Jesus. This is the motherland for a reason, yeah. Y'all talking about the motherland. I'm talking about wanting to travel and we're at war. Will bombs be dropping in America? That's the big question. No. Oh, we're tired, bro. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. We're... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. U.S. strikes Iran. Oh, Lord. Okay, so it's Israel. It's U.S. and Israel. That's America boyfriend. Jesus Christ. Why can't we all get along? Yeah, I'm reading about it now. Acts of war unauthorized by Congress. Trump. Truth is, I'm tired. Sometimes I'm like, I wish God would just come and wrap this up. Just wrap it up. It's okay. I know I didn't travel yet. It's okay. I know I didn't live my life yet. Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up. Just all of us. Just wrap all of us up in like a burrito. Like what? I just seen a few people saying U.S. and Irish. Yeah, you not America boy. That is American boyfriend child. Okay. Oh Lord. Like we already have a lot of things going on. Cost of living is high. We're stressed. Now we got war. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. And hopefully, listen, let me leave first. I'm tired. Like these bugs, I'm trying to. Hello, welcome in. I don't know what we're talking. We were talking about random stuff, talking about traveling. Now we at war. How are you? Honestly, I don't even know. Lame, lame C. Oh, not lame. I said lame C. I shouldn't even lie, Mech. I don't even know how I'm doing, honestly. I just found out we at war. America had a boyfriend attack Iran. Like I know this is not our home. I know we're not supposed to be having fun here, but it's like goodness. It's like is anything gonna ever get better? At least decent? Y'all remember that guy I tell you with the dog? He does this thing that's just so creepy. He's coming right now. Listen here. He does this thing wherever maybe I'm just making it up in my head, but every time he sees me, right? He pulls out his phone and writes something down. And he's done this over like 6 times. Like I be walking right, he's walking with his dog, and the minute he sees me, we look at each other. He grabs his phone and writes something down. He grabs his phone because I never see him on his phone, because I know we know each other, a little routine. So every time he sees me, he grabs his phone, writes something down, and I was just like. And he does it every time he sees me. We're walking, he sees me. The minute we give eye contact, he was just like, and then put the phone back in his pocket. Every time. So I'm just like, and people say, you know, and people can say, well, he has the right to use his phone. He has the right to do whatever he wants. But every time I see him, he's never on his phone. He's never on his phone. But every time he sees me and I'm walking, he grabs the phone and writes something, put it away. Just got here. Hi, Joe. Documenting what you're wearing. Yeah, it's so creepy, y'all. What the dog doing? The dog doing what dogs do. They just walk. And I never heard that dog bark. Stalker. Yeah, it's so weird. It's just like, guys, look. I can't make this shit up. Y'all look. Guys, he just did it. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Okay? I can't make this. He just did it again. I'm not gonna blast him. Guys. It's a fake dog. Y'all didn't say good morning. No. I think one time I said, I'm awkward. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm a very awkward person. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm very awkward. So look, if he's going this way and I see him coming, I go the other way. Not because there's nothing personal. I'm just awkward, guys. I'm a little awkward. I know I come off like I'm social, but I'm a little awkward. So whenever I see him come, I go the opposite way. You know, sometimes you think you're whispering, you're not, and he's like a few feet away from me. I'll let y'all know later. Is that a movie? Girl Creepy. I just watched Alex Cross. Alex Cross. What? I don't trust him. It's a fake dog. He's recording. Let us see. Switch view. I ain't gonna do that. We need to see these creepers so we know just in case. And guys, I hate to assume. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I am. I try to give people. Yeah, look at this. That's the first time I see that. That dog never barked. He's interacting with another dog. But he's a good dog, though. That's a good dog. He never barks. He's very nice. It's a show. Poor guy might have social anxiety. I know, being the victim. I know. It's just, it's just weird. And I know this is more than 5 times. And I'm just like, That's the crazy part about. That's the crazy part about being a man. I know men get blamed for a lot, but y'all do a lot of crime. That's the thing. Y'all do a lot of crazy stuff. You know. Me and my sister were talking about it yesterday. I was telling my sister about that. I said, oh, happy birthday, February. I know, Christina. I know I did tell you to come back next Saturday. How was your birthday? Good morning. Hey, my birthday was. How was your birthday? Did you have a good birthday? You're officially 20, girl. Life is gonna happen so fast. It's gonna hit you so fast. I was talking to my sister yesterday, y'all. I was telling her the same thing. I was just like, there's this guy on Instagram. You basically, like, for example, I would post right here. I'd be like, hey, whatever, find me. This guy can find you wherever you're at. I think his name is Van something on TikTok. He has 3.3 million followers. So basically, you post somewhere, right? And you say, hey, Van, blah, 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 blah. I bet you can't find me. He will find you. He would locate you. Y'all. And I was talking to my sister. I was like, hey, do you realize how the internet is so dangerous? Like, people can find you very easily. And I was telling my sister, I was telling her, my sister does content. I was just like, based on some of your content, if I didn't know you, I would know exactly where you're at. And I said, even me, I'm pretty sure I'm not that hard to find. But at the end of the day, the only thing about me is you find me on Monday. By Friday, I'm out. Okay? I move around. Listen here. And I told my sister today, I said, if you're going to pull up on me, you better pull up with me with some flowers, something to eat, and you taking me out. Don't pull up on me with nothing. So we were just joking about it. I'm like, yeah, it's just, and she said she didn't realize how creepy the internet is. I was like, yeah, the internet is very creepy. The only benefit we have is we move around a lot. I move around a lot. On Monday, I'm here, and Tuesday, I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, it's just so weird. We live in such a weird world. And yeah, like I said, like the guy, he does this every time he grabs his phone. I'm just like, that's so. I think I said good morning to him once because I kind of not bump into him. And I was raised like when you see someone, you speak, you know? That's how I was raised since we were kids. You say, not stranger danger, but we were raised like if you're passing someone and we're this close together, just say good morning. So that one time I kind of bumped into him. I was like, good morning. He was like, good morning. Hi, Lala. Come find me. I got heat. And 105 German Shepherd. Ooh, you got a big dog. Yeah, it's just really weird out here. That's why me, I'm just like the thing. No, for real. Some people don't pull up on nobody. You don't know if they got heat. It's just like I don't know like me. I never like when I'm online. I never be like, oh, I wonder where she's at. I don't care. Are you giving us content? I don't really care where you're at. Like I don't care. But people are weird like that. Girl, you can't believe you're 20, girl. It's gonna happen so fast. Next, you're gonna be 36. Okay. I can't remember what happened when I was 20. Yeah, life happens so fast, girl. Once you're in your 20s, forget about it. It's gonna happen so fast. You're gonna be like, I low-key want a shirt that says, I can't make this ass up. I can't make this shit up. Like, I just can't. Hold on, girl. Let me show you a message. Weird. My male neighbor pulled a knife on me. Girl, we need more information. He pulled a knife on you. Are you gonna break your lease? Is that the South African flag? I think. What flag is that? I think that's South Africa. Correct me if I'm wrong. Your, yo, he pulled it. See, why did he pull a knife on you? Oh, South Africa. That's what I thought. I try to know her. I try to like research different flags. So y'all know I want to travel. So I'm like, when I see a flag, I'm like, oh, I know that flag. What? Girl, hold up, y'all. I'm waiting for this. Listen, I hope you don't live alone. I mean, I know you got fire and you got a dog. That's crazy. Hi, Evan. Like, what? That's scary stuff, yo. If my neighbor pull a knife on me, child, I would move. Cause I feel like if you pull a gun on me, you pull a knife on me. The fact that you pulled it on me, there's an intent to do something with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust that. Somebody pull a gun on you, they're letting you know, like, my intention is to maybe kill you one day. It's not a joke. I saw a video of this girl. She said that she leaves boots. She said she leaves like a pair of dirty boots by the door. She lives alone. She said she lives alone. It was on TikTok. She said she lives alone, but she leaves a pair of dirty boots by the door so it can give the illusion that she got a man in the house. He tries to run our street, but never. He's a racist. Like, you pulling a knife on me? Are you gonna break your lease? Because I think that's grounds to break your lease. I'm pretty sure it is. I would make a formal complaint to the leasing office. I know you probably like your apartment, or you probably like your townhome or your condo. I would. Make sure you have everything in writing, and make sure if you ever go to the leasing office, you say something to them in person. Make sure you send a follow-up email saying, I learned this. So if you say something to them, and let's just say you go to the leasing office, you say, "Hey, Mary, this is what I'm dealing with. Racist neighbor pulled a knife on me. Da 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 da." You're gonna go back, and when you get to the house, you're gonna send a follow-up email. "Hi, Mary. It was nice talking to you today. I did as we discussed. Blah blah blah. Turn a knife on me, and these are the actions that you said that you would put in place. Thank you so much for the solution. Da 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 da." So you have that in writing. You don't just you know, have everything in writing. So somebody that wants to be in HR, like, that's my background, HR. Listen, no, you need to write everything down. Someone has a conversation with you and then you were not able to record it or whatever, because you can't record people without their consent. You send a follow-up email. "Hi, John. It was so nice meeting with you today. I'm happy that we came to a resolution regarding this issue. As you did state that you would do this, you would do that, you would do that. I look forward to blah, blah, blah." So you have a paper trail. Always have a paper trail. And I would file a report. Go to the cops. Okay, father is retired and okay, state trooper. I absolutely fucking know how to handle myself. Used to, okay, 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 okay. So it's jealousy. He's mad because he's broke and I drive a Corvette. Okay. Oh Lord, I just wish okay. So you good then? You good? You got fire. You got your daddy, and you used to whip men. Okay. All right, girl. You don't play. Sounds like he pulled up with a knife. Yeah. It's like you're home, you're your homeowner. That's the thing. I hate when you know what I'm saying? It's just like so annoying when you buy your house, you found your dream home, and you have to deal with neighbors that don't know how to act. That's what I say. If it's up to me and I got some money, if I'm gonna buy a house, I want to buy a house where it's just like, you know how it's like a big house on the lot, and then your neighbors are like far away. Yeah, cause I don't. Thankfully, my parents' neighbors, they're okay. They're chill. Um, they don't really say nothing to us. We don't say nothing to them. Um, I kind of wish we were friendly with our neighbors, honestly. I wish like we were really friendly with them, because they're always partying. They're always partying. My neighbor is always partying. Every weekend he has something going on. He has a pool. He's listening to music. He's watching the game. He has a boat. Okay, my neighbor has a boat, so he be on that boat. And they're different. They're chill. They don't bother nobody. We don't bother nobody. They're chill neighbors. He's retired, and I think she has her own business. She has her own small business, and he's retired. So he just be walking around, y'all, with a hat on his head, fixing everything around the house, and just chilling. Plus, my son's 6'11". He doesn't want none. My husband was furious. Of course. Like, why would you pull a knife on anyone? And why would you pull a knife on a woman? Like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like, what did you plan on doing with that knife? People are crazy, yo. I just want to live in a world where we all just get along. Is that even possible? Where we just get along? We just respect each other's boundaries, and that's it. Funny you bring this up. We're about to get new neighbors, and I'm praying it goes smoothly. People are mean and jealous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna hear all that noise. Am I the only person that get like super overstimulated with noise? Hold up, y'all. I'm about to move. All that noise is just too much for me. I can't. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's just, and especially if you're a homeowner, I feel like your neighbor can really mess it up for you. Like having bad neighbors, oh my God. What should I say? Having a bad neighbor is the worst thing that can happen to you. I promise you that much. I'm low key. I'm tired of seeing the same thing. I need to see something new. And I bet he's not even going to get in trouble for pulling that knife on you. I guarantee you that much. This thing so loud. Bill said that sirens sound like hell dogs. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like being in a neighborhood where I'm the only black person. I'm sorry. It's a no for me. Like, I bought the house. I deserve to live in a nice house. I deserve to live in a nice area, but you're not gonna be bullying me. Like, I don't like being the only black person anywhere. He's just trying to make you uncomfortable. That's what it is. Ou valer causer, causer, causer. Ou toujours dire ma peine. Why is this bench so dirty? Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. People are so nasty. I'm so sick of nasty people, bro. Like, why don't you treat public things with respect? Goodness. And my hands are gonna be dirty. I usually have like napkins or something on me, but I don't have anything today. All right. All right, guys, we're back. I have to find another spot because it's too noisy for me. Nini is hurting me. LOL, I'm a sweetheart. That's how it is when I first move into the second phase. I just ignore them. It has gotten much better over the years. It's always been a few, not at all, not all. It's always like that, not to make this about race, but you say he's a racist, okay? So he got to be something that's he's not black. The thing is, like a lot of them, when you move into to their neighborhoods, they do that, right? But when they move into our neighborhoods, like the neighborhood where my parents live, it's an okay neighborhood. It's not a bad neighborhood. It's not a great neighborhood. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay neighborhood. And then my neighbor's he's white. He's a white couple. We don't bother them. They don't bother us. We don't say nothing to them. And sometimes they do be pushing the limits. Like my neighbor, he's retired, so he's like, you know what I'm saying? That's his business. That's his business. That's his life. You know what I'm saying? We never like, oh, let me call the cops because we smell it while I'm sitting in the backyard. He just be like, I know it's him. It's coming directly from we don't have any other neighbors on the other side. It's him. He's at the pool. He's having a good time. He's chilling. We don't bother them. They don't bother us. We don't say nothing to him. Sometimes they do have parties and their music's loud. You know what I'm saying? They're loud, extremely loud, where we can hear the music inside our house. But we don't be like, oh, yeah, oh my God, you guys are too loud. We're going to call the cops. We just say, you know what? They're having a good time. It's the weekend. Every weekend they usually have something going on. You know what I'm saying? We don't call the cops on them and be like, you guys are disturbing my peace. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, we just let him do him. He be, you know what I'm saying? He be chilling back there. I don't say nothing to him. It's like when they move into our neighborhoods or whatever, it's just like, it's not a problem. He's like, we just mind our business. But I just don't know. People just don't know how to mind their business. Just mind your business. Unless someone's hurting you or someone's in danger, like I just literally mind my business. If I see someone sitting at a park, I don't be like, hey, do you have a permit to take pictures here? That's none of my business. I'm not a park ranger. If I see someone doing something, I just mind your business. The motivator, I pray everything works out for you and your new neighbor. Yeah, I pray around that house. I said, Lord, if it's not your will, let the deal fall through. Okay. Because I don't want, like, your neighbor can really affect your living style. It's annoying. And they're nosy. They're watching everything you do. Just want to live on a little island by myself, bro. People have the right to live where they want. Right. No, I called 5-0 last year. They said they'll lock him up, but I'm not worried. They're scared of me. I'm a tourist who doesn't play. Girl, I'm scared of you listening to this. I'm used to it. Grew up in a white neighborhood. I used to own the #1 limousine company in Philly and was a hospice nurse, retired at 44 10 years ago. So I'm home all the time. Yeah. Just don't bother nobody. Just mind your business. Do you. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, like, just mind your business. Just mind your business. Live life. Be happy. Be kind. And that's it. People are dealing with a lot. I wish I could smoke it. I wish I could drink and smoke. Girl, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't wish you could drink and smoke. Just wish for something else. don't know. I don't think the world's gonna get any better. Not to be, not to be negative, but I don't think the world's gonna get better. But I wish one day we all could live in peace. I wish one day we could just be kind to our neighbors. We could just respect each other, respect boundaries. And maybe I live in a la la land. Maybe I'm crazy, but I just wish we could just get along, no matter what your race, no matter your background, your religion. Just we could just respect each other and just live a life that is just. Everyone's so inconsiderate. We're so rude and inconsiderate. Sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong world. Like, why can't we just be kind to each other? Why can't we just love each other? Why can't we just support each other? Lushana, make sure you open that small house community, girl. Cause just go ahead and open that small house community so I can buy a house next to it. Cause just have a nice little neighborhood where February drinking and smoking has nothing good to offer. Yes, listen to Bill. We're old. We're not old. Bill, is your birthday coming up? She said all of the neighbors hate him. When it snowed last week, he made my other neighbor move his car so he could park there because he was scared to park in front of my house. Fool has booze balls for real. No, for real though. Some people are just that's why some people are so angry because they live a horrible life. They're miserable. No happy person's going around annoying other people. A lot of people are just because they live horrible lives and they're just a horrible person. I'm not saying I'm the nicest, sweetest person, but I do my best. When I have a neighbor, I try to be considerate. I try not to like play loud music. I don't, I try to be a good person overall. I try to be a decent person. Even when I used to even when I have my apartment, even when I like to live on the top floor. Even when I live on the top floor, I try to be careful and not, make too much noise because I know there's someone under me. It's just like, thank God I'm not God because all y'all would have been gone. I would have just wiped it all out. I was just like, you know what? It's okay. If I was God, I'd be like, I'll take a loss. I'll take a loss of my investment. I'll just wipe everybody out because it's just too much. Too much. I'll just wipe everything out. Can I be yours or no? I'm engaged. Okay, I'm engaged. I'm engaged. Chris, are you bored? Yes, my birthday's coming up in April. Everyone here knows I broke both of my alcoholic ex arms at the same damn time. He was, oh Lord, yay! For 21st birthday next month, I want to go to Florida. Next month, next year or next month? Because I thought you just turned 20. Yeah, come to Florida. Oh my goodness, girl, you sound like you don't play. Okay, you sound like you don't play. Period. No, don't break anybody's arm now. People be thinking they can play until they find somebody that really don't play. Okay, hello. Next year. Okay, yeah, Florida will be nice. Let me know if you need help planning a birthday trip. Because I'm a Floridian, and I know a lot of nice places in Florida. I'm not gonna plan the whole trip for you, but I'll let you know. Yeah, I live in Florida. I'm a Floridian. Even if I'm not living in Florida anymore, I still know Florida. You know what I'm saying? Florida's a good time, especially in February. It'll be nice. The weather will be nice. You can do a lot of fun stuff. And if it's a girls' trip to Miami, I can't help you with that. I don't know nothing about Miami like that. We could meet, girl. Listen here. I can't promise you that we're gonna meet, girl, because I might not even be here. Not dead. I might not even be here. Who knows where I might be? Girl, I might be somewhere. Girl, I might be somewhere in a different part of the world. I'm not even gonna hold you. Fool couldn't wipe his A for 3 months. Girl, you don't play. We could meet. Yeah, girl. I don't really meet everybody online. You feel me? There's a few people. Like. I don't think I'm gonna have a meetup. There's a few people I do want to meet. Like a few of my YouTube sisters that I like. That we talk, we vibe. But I don't think I. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm ever gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do a meetup. And I don't think I. Um, See, this is why men be getting their arm broken. Oh man. My girlfriend is violent too. Just kidding. Last sign. Are you being abused? This conversation, child. This live is just—it's a hot mess, child. It's all over the place. Nene went Chuck Norris on him. I know. Like, listen here, bro. Listen. Sometimes you gotta listen. I don't believe in violence, but sometimes somebody run up on you. You gotta teach them a thing or two. I'm not the one to play with. She said, I'm not a violent person. My cop dad said, don't take ish from nobody. Right. My son won't play with me. Child. The other part of Florida. Yeah, don't. Yeah, listen here. If a man put his hand on you, you put your hand on him too. I know they say two wrongs don't make a right, but listen, you gonna get a good beat down and I'm leaving you. And don't put your hand like I don't. Mm-mm. That's why I don't like putting my hands on people. Like I see a lot of women do that, and they they slap a man. Listen here, I feel like everyone should just keep their hands to themselves. Like I said, this lady, she slapped this man, and the guy didn't want to hit her. The thing about it, men, let me give you a little tip, men. Your woman is your representation of who you are. When I say who you are, it's like if your woman is a loudmouth and she's getting in trouble, you're gonna get the consequences. Because I saw a video where this guy, the lady attacked him. She was mad. She attacked the guy. The guy didn't want to hit a woman. Guess what? He knocked her husband out. I'm talking about when I'm talking about he knocked that man out, she came and slapped him. He looked at her. He was about to punch her. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna hit a woman. When I tell you, he laid that man flat. And I've seen several videos like that where the man don't want to hit the woman. You're gonna get hit. So if you're dating a loudmouth or you have a loudmouth wife that's not minding her business, that's putting her hand on a man, she might get knocked out and you might get knocked out. So be careful. When I say he knocked that man out, your dad raised you right. You have the right to defend yourself. I respect everyone until, yeah. No, I'm no abuse. She's just protective of me from other women. Yeah. People think men can't be in an abusive relationship. Men can be in abusive relationships too. Why she gotta be protective of you? You're a grown man. You're a grown man. If you want to leave, you gonna leave. That's on you, sir. I'm so fed up. I'm not fighting for you. I'm not fighting no woman for you. I'm not doing none of that. Okay. If you want to leave, you could leave. I'm tired. I'm tired. Don't waste my time. He's lucky he pulled that knife for her. Otherwise, he called me out. I would have destroyed him. Oh Lord. Yeah, I believe in kindness and whatever, but sometimes kindness don't work. Sometimes being kind don't do nothing. Like if you disrespect me or you put your hands on me, then yeah, you pull a knife on me. But guess what, sir? Like that's very bold of you. But yeah, I'm tired, y'all. Hi, beautiful queen. Don't forget you're beautiful. Keep smile. I love you. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's spread joy. Let's spread positivity, guys. Um, and if somebody need their arm broken, holla at Nene. Holla at Nene, okay? for, for a small fee. For a small fee, she'll handle your problems, okay? Kindness is a curse sometimes. Yeah. I'm not saying, like, the thing about it is, like, honestly, guys, I'm not a confrontational person naturally. And I'm just one of those people that don't like arguing naturally. So if you guys ever see a video of me fighting online, it's AI, okay? It's AI. Like, I'm that type of person that you can really bait into an argument in person. So I do my best to avoid people. Like, if I see I'm walking somewhere and I see people coming, I cross the street. If like I try to avoid conflict. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just be like, whenever I see conflict, I try to avoid it. Like, if you're arguing with me, you're wrong. I said, okay. I said, well, okay then. Not that I step down. If you're wrong, or, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like I try to avoid conflict. Because right now I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I've been through so much. So it's just like you would never see me at a store arguing with somebody or we about to fight. If somebody skipped me, I would say something. I'd be like, ma'am, you skipped me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're like, well, I don't care. I'm like, well, you're going to care today because you just skipped me. So either you get behind me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be like fighting nobody. It's just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. But if a girl says something slick to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, like, if a woman size me up and down and say something to me, I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Probably like, do we have a problem? Or what happened? And she said, yeah, we do have a problem. What you going to do about it? I was like, girl, nothing, okay? Nothing. I ain't going to do nothing about it. And not because I'm a scaredy cat. I can fight. I got hands on me. I'm tall. I can fight. It's just like, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. She doesn't like women of color talking to me in person. She's black herself. Let her know you're my live. What you mean she doesn't like you talking to people? I mean, are you friendly? Are you like super friendly to women in person? She doesn't like women of color talking to me in person. That's crazy work. Y'all should be trying to figure this out. That's crazy. Me too. Yeah, Roy, we're tired. I've been through so much too, but I'm still fighting to stay here. Yes, Maddie, like, yeah, I've been through so much. I just don't have the capacity for drama. Like, I don't have the capacity for any drama. If it's not something nice and quiet and soft, I don't want it. Just leave me alone. I've been through too much. I'm tired. I like resolve. So I'm a young warrior. People are crazy and yeah, people are crazy and unpredictable. Avoiding conflict when possible is a smart thing to do. Yeah, that's the thing about it too. It's just like I used to have road rage in my 20s. So I used to be one of the people, I'm hunking you. I'm like, I used to be so like, I don't know what I had going on in my 20s. I used to be so angry. Somebody cut me off. I'd be like, yo, what's good? What's good? Like, my mom had a talk with me. And she sat down one time and she said, you know, she said, it's not that serious. If someone skips you, it's not that serious. And because y'all know I was raised in a Christian household all my life. So my mama said, if you die today, where are you going? she said, if you die today, Nisi, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I said, I'm going to heaven. What you mean? What you mean where I'm going? I'm going to heaven. She's like, where are you going with that attitude? Hunking people, acting crazy. Da, da, da. She just had a talk with me, and I was just like, you know, Mom, for real. And I stopped. I used to be hunking people. I used to be like, and then I also read a book called, um, I read a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. And it's all the small stuff. And when I read that book, I started working on myself. I said, you know what? If John has to go, let John go. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Crystal. I'll be 55 in April and still got that juice. You know what? Honestly, guys, I never really had that juice. You know, I've always been somewhat like, I've always been kind of like chill, funny, and kind of silly. So I've never been like, you know, except for the when I had the road rage. You know what I'm saying? But in high school, if anyone comes in here that know me in high school, they'll be like, yeah, funny, chill, silly, say the crazy stuff. I was never someone that's like aggressive or want to fight. Um, I don't know. I've just always been the same. Like just now I'm more calm. Now I'm in my 30s. I'm way more calm. I let a lot of things slide. I'm not so I'm still angry, but not that angry. Okay, because the Lord is working on me. But I'm not that angry. I don't let things get to me. So just like when people try to bait me in an argument online, I'm like, you're right. Somebody said something in my video, one of my videos. I said, yeah, you're right. I don't care. Good morning. Happy Saturday. How are you? Hope all is well. So many people have road rage. Yeah, that's why you have to be careful. People are crazy. People are crazy. They're unhinged. And someone who has nothing to lose will help you lose everything. Okay? So keep in mind. So when you see someone, they skip you, don't hunk them. Just let them go. It's not that serious. And a lot of people are strapped. You know, they're strapped. So I don't know, man. We need help. We all need Nini. Hello to everyone. Don't smash into my convertible Corvette or for its curtain or its curtains for whoever. Woo! I feel you. Very unhinged. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to live a Caribbean life. I don't know if you guys ever lived in the Caribbean or ever been in the Caribbean. I'm trying to be like a Caribbean babe. I'm just trying to chill out, have myself a coconut, and I just want to have that every little thing gonna be all right. That's the kind of mood I'm trying to live in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be aggressive and mean and angry. I'm tired. I think life has beat me up already. I'm tired. So, sis, you're a lovely woman. The best thing to do is just cast your cares on the Most High. Okay? Yeah, that's what I do. Okay? That's what I do. If I didn't do that, y'all, um, I think I left a comment. I think I have a post. I didn't make it up. I saw a post that says, I've been through so much, I can't deny that God's not real. And somebody said, somebody left a comment. They said, flawed logic. And I said, how so? You know, it's just like if it wasn't for like God, like I honestly don't know where I would be, honestly, because it's just the things I've been through. It's just like it's too much, too much. So I'm like, Lord, like, if you want to beat me early, let me get the beating now. I'm trying to live like a soft, easy life for the rest of my life. It's just like we're dealing with too much as humans. I just saw you eating. What you was eating, Crystal? Yeah, that's what I do. I cast my cares onto the Lord. That's why I try to be a light. That's why I try to be positive. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? And I do crash out a few times, but I crash out to myself. Motivated where? Hey, motivated. Women will walk up to Women will walk up to us and start interacting with me in front of her. I can understand her frustration. Women at work don't always respect boundaries. Are you handsome? Are you very handsome? And don't be like, I don't know if I'm handsome. You know if you're handsome. Like if you're pretty, you might not be a self, you might be like, oh yeah, I know I'm attractive, but we all know where we stand. You might be like, okay, I'm not ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you handsome? Are you tall? Are you tall and handsome? And even if you're not handsome, are you charming? Because you could be ugly or not physically attractive, but you're very charming. You have confidence. Confidence is everything. You could be not an attractive person, but you're so confident. The way you treat others, the way you talk, the way you pay attention to others, that can make you attractive. See, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I'm with my man and you interacting with him. Like I'm gonna crash out. That's mad disrespectful. So what kind of interaction? Is it like, hi, I like your cap. Hi, I like your shoes? Is it like, first of all, if I see a couple together and I'm doing something, I talk to the woman. If I'm doing whatever I'm doing, is two people together, I address the women. I deal with the women. I talk to the women first. Yeah, that's disrespectful though. Women at work don't always respect boundaries. Okay, are you like women at work don't respect boundaries? Are you enjoying the attention? That's one thing. Are you enjoying the attention? Like, cause, okay, look at me. Let's just say I go to the office, right? And John's like, "Ooh, Nisi, I like those lipstick. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I love that color. I can't wait to see what you're gonna wear on your lips next. Ooh, those eyes. Ooh, you know what I'm saying?" And I'm like, "Oh, stop, John. Oh, this old thing. I always wear this color. This is NYX. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get some. You know what I'm saying?" Versus John, oh, I love those lips. You looking good. Oh, look at that smart, that smooth skin. No offense to you if your name is John. I just like to use John. And I said, John, what you're saying to me is making me very uncomfortable. And I would rather you not make comments about my lips or my lipstick. And I would rather you not, boom, boundary. Do you know what I mean? Saying like, are you enjoying? I'm not saying you're enjoying the attention, but are you like, hey, Sion, you so handsome, man. Thank you. I love your haircut, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Like, are you like that? Or are you just like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think once you put a boundary in place, most people, not all the time, they will respect it. Just let them know, hey, I have a girlfriend. Please stop flirting with me. That's it. Your video on should I get a piercing? No. Motivated. Oh, I was at the mall. I'm like a Caribbean. Smoke weed, chill, wusa, and soak in the hot tub all day until the drunk starts up. That is so true, Nisi. Charming. Yeah. Are you confident when you are you confident when you fart? Am I confident when I fart? The question you should be asking is the fart confident, not me. I'm above average. Okay. I'm above average looking, intellectually engaging, and successful. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, above average. Successful. Okay. Yeah. And you're probably confident too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, I can understand why your girlfriend's frustrated, but honestly, I would chill. If I was her, I get it's disrespectful. Like, at the end of the day, if she knows that you're loyal to her and you respect her and you respect what you guys have, I think other women acknowledging you, as long as you're not falling into the trap and you're not enjoying it, I wouldn't go crazy about you talking to other like do what you want to do. At the end of the day, if you're gonna leave me, you're gonna leave me. Like I'm just you know. So maybe it's maybe she noticed that you have a lot of options, But listen, if you're committed to her and you love her and you care about her, like what other women are doing, that's none of her problem. Just don't worry about it. If you want to be faithful to her, you want to stay to her, you want to marry her, you want to be with her, you're gonna do that. If you want to be a cheater and do whatever you want to do, you're gonna do that. So women will ask for help, reaching for something they can easily reach. If they need help with ATM cards, I think women asking for help, like I saw a video on TikTok and she was just like, somebody asked her man for help and she was like, oh, I got my man locked down. First of all, if you're tall and there's a little old lady or there's a woman that needs help, if I'm dating a man, I would like you to help others, okay? Help others. But like if they're purposely doing that to get your attention, I don't know, child. I've never been a handsome, attractive, tall, successful, I've never been a man. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out women at work. I feel like a boundary probably wasn't put in place. Because I feel like if you're strict and you run a strict program, some women will get it. Some women won't respect it, but some of them will get it. So I don't know. Is your girlfriend attractive? I don't like attention. If I was single, yes. Yeah. And are you friendly? Because you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like friendly dudes. Like some guys, some men are too friendly. Like, you know, respectful, but don't be friendly. So you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Maybe you have a friendly face. Maybe you have some people have a friendly face. They just look like a friendly person. So I think maybe when you go out with her, you need a mean mug. Let's see. A lot of women are snakes. My ex best friend was using information and wanted my husband. Oh Lord. Ooh, child, let me let me go. What? Oh my God. You know what? What time is it? All right, I'm about to head out soon. Like what? Hey, that's crazy. Hi, baby. Nice lips, nice eyes. Hakeem, my name is Nisi. My name is Nisi. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Nisi. Not baby. Okay. Welcome in. Last Sion, you can make it very clear to any woman that you're not happy in your current situation and not the ish period. Yeah. So I don't know because I'm trying to figure out like is it I'm trying to figure out like at work is there like friendly conversation going on. The thing about it is like I guess when you're attractive and you're asking somebody I don't know like I can't I don't know how I don't know because I've never been an attractive man. Yeah, I set boundaries. I think boundaries are very important. I think setting boundaries is something that you must continuously do. It can't be like I'm setting a boundary today and then tomorrow I'm like ha 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 John. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I think boundaries you have to set them and also enforce them. So I think that's what it is. I don't know. I mean, because he said he's attractive, he's above average, he's intelligent, he's successful, so he got some money. You get what I'm saying? So it's tough, especially if you're attractive and you're tall, you're engaging, you're handsome. It's just like shout out to your girlfriend, child, because I would have been like, but at the end of the day, is she also attractive? Because if I'm attractive, you're getting attention. Guess what, babe? I'm getting attention too. But at the end of the day, I'm choosing you, and you're choosing me. So if you're attractive, you're attractive. You can't hide your face. People are gonna see you and like you. Like it's just. But at the same time, just like Crystal says, make sure you have boundaries in place. Mob the world. What nationality are you? I'm Haitian. Sion, she doesn't seem self-assured. No, it's not. I don't think it's not she's self-assured. It's just like no matter how confident you are, it kind of gets to the point like people always trying to take your man, or you can't take a man. You know what I mean? People are trying to like make moves on your husband or your boyfriend. It gets exhausting. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just it gets annoying. So I don't think it's that she's. I don't think she's insecure. I just think it's just a lot on her. Like dealing with a tall, handsome, successful man all the time. But if he's with you, obviously he's with you. I don't know, y'all. I never been. I'm the wrong person to take relationships. I don't know, y'all. But I'm just saying, like. So I don't think it's her. I don't think she's soft. I don't think she's insecure. I just think it's a lot. You know. Crystal. Okay, this is last sign to Crystal. Crystal, I always do. I'm clear about boundaries and show her pic on my phone, wallpaper to them. I don't mess around. Always faithful. You know what? I'm gonna block you, Ronnie. What's wrong with you? Last sign, yeah. If my husband sees a woman he has not seen in years, I speak and walk off. I'm really, oh, it's off. It's really not that serious. My girl is fire. She's been compared to Megan Thee Stallion. I have a don't talk to me face. I bet you guys are a very attractive couple. I love seeing two attractive people together. Don't y'all like seeing that? You like the man is fine and the woman's fine. I'm like, ooh, both of y'all fine. I don't know. I don't know what to say, y'all. Yeah, I don't think it's fair. I don't think I'm not gonna label her as insecure. I don't think she's insecure. I just think she's just tired. But what I do want to know is why is it women of color? That's what I want to know. Well, she doesn't want you talking to women of color. Now that's what I want to know. And women of color don't necessarily mean only black. It means, women of color. Girl is okay. Motivated, you're very secure in your relationship. Some people are not. Motivated been married for 35 years. Baby girl been married for 35 years, okay? Listen, 35 years. I'm 36. Put that into reference, okay? Motivated is like, listen here. You've been here for 35 years. So, I mean, I think at 35 years, you should be secure in your relationship. Like, that's what I said. Women, focus on your focus on yourself. Like, don't spend all your energy on going to people's phone, doing all that stuff. Okay, no. Focusing on me. I'm going to the spa. I'm taking care of myself. I'm looking good. Listen, what's meant to be will be, okay? If he wants to leave, he gonna leave. No matter what I do. So I might as well look good, okay? Look good, feel good. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm a single babe, okay? So I don't know anything about relationships. I can't give y'all any tips. I don't know. I have a PhD in singlehood. You cannot be with your partner all the time. Who wants to? Right. We all need space to breathe. Yeah. My husband's fire. Tall, blonde hair, ice blue eyes, and abs. I don't get when women hit on him. I think honestly, if I was dating a very attractive man and a woman was looking at him and said something to him, and she said, with all due respect, or he's handsome, I'd be like, girl, why? I'm like, oh, girl, why you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control him. Like, at the end of the day, if a man that wants to be with you, gonna be with you. So it is what it is. Like, she's yeah. Some women are like that. They're like, yeah, my husband's hot, and yeah. Motivate said, "Nah, I'm not stupid either. If you know what I mean, discernment, baby. Yeah." The person said, "I like the way you rebuke that person who called you babe." No, that's a good example of setting boundaries, my sister. Yeah, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you, and you calling me baby. I know women, we call each other babe. Like, if it was a woman to say, "Hey, babe, how are you?" Like, I don't mind women calling me babe. Like, I call women babe. I'm like, "Hey, babe, I love your outfit." It's just but I don't do it to strangers. I do it to women that I talk to on the live, or women that you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't want no man calling me babe unless you my man. So, yeah. I hope that person doesn't take it personally. I mean, if the person want to take it personally, that's on them. I don't think I was rude. I just said, "Hey, my name is Nisi. I would prefer you not to call me baby." And if the person take it personal, that's their problem. That's their job to sit down and figure out how to regulate their own emotions, because I don't get paid to regulate their emotions. So that's what I'm saying. I struggle with that sometimes too, with boundaries. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be mean. Setting a boundary is not mean. You're just telling people, like, this is what I tolerate and this is what I don't tolerate. What is your dream? My dream is that one day we all could live in this world and we could love each other and be kind to each other and respect each other. I'm getting hungry. It's 10 o'clock, so I talked enough today. My live was a little long today, y'all, because I don't plan on doing that many lives anymore. So I'm probably going to go live maybe a random day this week. But I'm only doing Saturday lives and maybe a random day. A random walk and chat, a random something, because I got to put me first, Lucius. Yeah, but white woman at work hit on him, but he says he'll call me. Everyone knows about me. They're respectfully. Okay. Ooh, girl, you know you don't play. I'm scared. I'm scared. No, just respect everybody, y'all. I'm about to leave, but I'm gonna leave at 90. That's my sweet spot sometimes. Just respect everybody, y'all. Respect people relationships. Don't flirt with people husbands. Don't flirt with people wives. Just just be nice. Are you not Jasmine says, are you not enjoying live streaming? I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it, Jasmine. Um I think for the past since the beginning of the year I've been going live a lot. Um so when I first started my channel, I would do live once. Once randomly, like once every other week or once, and then I started doing more. I started going live more, and it is energy. You're reacting in real time. This is your energy, so it is energy. It's just I just think my capacity right now is just one live Saturday and a random live. I don't think I could do 3, 4 lives. So you're not gonna stop for pedestrians, right? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I love lives. I like it. I enjoy it, but it's just I put myself first. Roy said, "You know what I like about you, my sister, is that you're a straight up in your face person. I like that about you." Yeah, I try to be, you know. And even if it's just like you're not doing nothing, like I do say I want to provide value. And not every live, I ain't gonna lie, not every live provides value. Some lives I just run my mouth because I like talking. Like this live today, we're all over the place. Usually I have a topic. I just have to understand my bandwidth, and mind you guys, it's not like I'm living a perfect life right now. I'm going through a lot of ghetto things in my life. I'm dealing with a lot mentally already. And I've been dealing with a lot mentally for the past couple of years. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just go live twice a week. So yeah, I'm not gonna push myself to do. And I believe in working hard, getting the results that you want to. But I think next month I want to do something different. I want to do something different. I want to focus on other things in my life. So I think 2 times for me is great. Saturday, run my mouth for, an hour and a half, and then a random live. Maybe we could do a walk and chat, maybe a sit down and talk or something. So, yeah. Because I don't want to show up and I have an attitude or I'm rude, and then you guys are not having a good time. And because, streaming is basically building community. You're getting to know people that follow you, you're running your mouth, you're talking. You just want to make sure you're bringing something at least. So I hope I answered your question, Jasmine. It's a good thing, really. Have a fabulous day, Nisi. All right, Nene, have a wonderful day, girl. Don't let that man pull a knife on you again. I know, listen, he not, and if he does, break his arm. You pulling a knife on me. So I wish you well, and don't feed into his negativity also, because negative people want you to feed in. They want your energy. They're called energy vampires. So, you know what I'm saying? Just it's your neighbor. You have to live with him or live next to him, and just keep on being fabulous. Do your thing. Drive your nice car. Live your life. You work hard for it, and that's it. Thank you for stopping by. Please consider subscribing if you want to. If not, that's okay. I can take a lot of it can take a lot out of you. Yeah. It's good that you know what you can manage. Yeah. I call you sister because I'm a brother. What's up, brother? I pray things get better. So I pray things get better too. Because I'm just like, and I hate to be complaining all the time, but it's just like some things you go through, you just question, like, like, I'm a princess. I'm God's princess. What do you mean I'm going through all of this? And I do believe that hardship does build character. I don't want 100% easy life. Do you know what I mean? Who wants 100% easy life? I think it's important to have challenges. I think it's important to have, different situations, different scenarios in your life. Because I feel like because of hardship, I'm very resourceful. Because of hardship, I'm smarter. Because of hardship, I don't break down at anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't just be like, something like if my cup of coffee fall, I'm not like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it gives me, I'm resilient because of all these things, but I'm not trying to live a hard life. I'm trying to be a princess. I'm trying to go to the spa. I'm trying to do my nails. I'm trying to be getting massages. I'm trying to be traveling, living the best life. I'm not trying to do this. So this is why I'm very honest about what I'm going through. So when y'all see I'm living a life that's different, it's better, please don't hate on me, or don't be jealous, or don't feel like, oh, I change, or Nisi don't do this no more. It's just I'm a different phase, okay? This sound like a warning. Just don't be jealous, guys. Don't feel envious, or don't feel like, oh, she changed, she switched up because she. I'm tired. I've been through a lot, guys. I'm 36. I haven't had a good, fun life. So if y'all do see things shift for me and I'm having fun, just smile. Just smile and say, oh my goodness, Nisi's having a good time. And let that be inspiration that you too can have a good time, or your time will come. Do you know what I mean? If people don't understand, when you have like 5 years back to back, that's horrible to you. It does something to you. It breaks you when you have like 5 years. I'm not talking about 2 years were good and then you're like, ooh, and then life hits you. I'm talking about boom, 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 back to back for like 5 or 6 years straight. It does something to you. It tries to break your character. It tries to break your faith. So whenever y'all see I'm having a good time, just smile and send love my way and be like, that's my girl, And y'all know wherever I go, I'm going to remember y'all. I'm going to bring y'all something. I might mail y'all a little something, a little goodie trip if I'm somewhere in Africa, whatever. Yeah, that's why I'm never jealous of others too, because I understand. Do you know what I mean? And so when I see someone living a good life, I don't just be like, oh yeah. That's why I'm not a hater. I try not to be a hater. I'm not saying I've never been a hater, but I do my best not to hate on anyone because I understand today is your day, tomorrow might be my day. Do you know what I mean? So just be positive and just always remember that, especially if you're a believer. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a believer. You say, God, you know what? Nisi was always complaining on live. I was saying, life is hard. Life is ghetto. Look at her now, right? What God did for her, he could do for me too. Do you know what I mean? And just because someone doesn't look like they're going through hardship don't mean they're not, okay? Sorry. Let me read the comments and then I'm going to leave. Okay, so yes, ma'am. Hardships are there to build character. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to never look down on people too. Today's my day. Tomorrow might be your day, okay? Don't think you're above. Don't think you're bigger than the program. Okay, you're not. Today I'm struggling. So my life can change within a second. God could say, "Time's up. We're shifting." You know what I'm saying? God could say, "You know what? The season is over for her." So be kind to others. Don't think you're better than people. Okay? Don't think you're better. Don't think you're bigger than the program. You're not. You can get sick tomorrow and you lose everything. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lose everything because I have generational wealth. Something could happen. Okay? So yeah. Come on now. There will be some hate. That's how some are. They just can't help it. Your tribe will cheer you on. Yeah. So just in case if y'all see me in a few months, y'all see me somewhere drinking a coconut, and y'all see me somewhere, I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm not complaining anymore. And you guys met me in survival mode. Do you know what I mean? So you guys might not know a different version of me. So if you see I'm smiling a little more, I'm happy, or I'm chill, you know what I'm saying? Just go with it. Just go with it. You enlightened my heart this morning. I woke up full of piss and vinegar. Thank you, love. I'm sending you love. Today, you're going to be joyful. Have a joyful day. And no matter what comes your way, I know it's hard, guys. I know. I break down too. I cry a lot. I have days where I'm dark. I just go to sleep and I'm just like, I'm pissed. I have days when I'm like, God. Oh. My mom's like, whoa, 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 whoa. My mom's like, what are you doing wrong? My mom's like, to the Heavenly Father? Some days I'm just like, God, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? You know I'm angry. You know I'm tired. I have those days too. So I don't come out here and pretend like I'm positive, like I'm a happy-go-lucky person. No, I be spazzing out and I be crashing out, okay? I be angry sometimes. But I just remember, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Every day is not a Monday, okay? We have Tuesday, we have Wednesday. Every day is not spring. Every day is not fall. Winter doesn't last forever. You know what I mean? So I show up on here. I got a job. I'm on God's payroll. He told me to start this channel. I start and I show up. I'm not perfect. I don't try to be perfect. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I saw what I said earlier in the live. It's just life happens. And just keep going. Be good. And yeah, I'm waiting for him to flinch, really. I can't tell you treat a racist with kindness because a racist don't deserve your kindness. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're in the end times. But anyways, y'all, I think my fast is up. I'm about to eat. What y'all think I should eat today? I want something good. But anyways, y'all, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys someday this week. I don't know when. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I don't know, a random day. And if I don't see y'all, I'll see we'll see each other in somebody live. I know Crystal go live, Motivated go live, and I know my girl Mighty So goes live on Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. She changed the time, y'all. She changed the time. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. God bless. Be safe. Be kind. Adios.